What's up, gamers? Welcome back to another Retail Tycoon 2 video. Oh, let me just arrest these people. In the last video I left off, we earned our first $5,000, and as you can see in the top, I have been working to get a little bit more than that. So to start this video, we will have a little building session, and we will be able to expand this store a little bit, maybe add a little more storage right here, add some decorations, and most importantly, add some more products so that we can sell and earn more profit. In this video, I am going to be trying to get a solid 20-ish K per restock, maybe 10 to 20K. So every time I restock the full store, there should be 10K's worth of profit within it. Right now I think we have 5K in here, so every time I restock the profit I get is around 3,000. So I want to get that up to 10,000 by the end of this video, and that all starts with selling out of what I have here and then closing the store so I can expand a little bit more. So once all of this is out, I will be back and we will get to building. As you can see, we are now pretty much out of stock. We only have this large furniture, this couch left, and usually people do not buy it unless it is literally the last thing, so it should be going at any point now. But I am going to close the store for now, so after these people leave, there's going to be no more people coming in. The first task on my agenda is to go look at some of these other trucks. So as you know, I have a normal pickup truck. I accidentally spawned it on the trash can. Now it cannot move. Okay, let's respawn it over here. But there is a little car dealership all the way over here on this other side to the right that I will go check out, and I believe I have enough to buy a little van instead of this truck. It has a little bit more storage space, I think 3 times the amount of storage space if I'm not mistaken, and that can be really useful for me. As I am a furniture store, it causes me to have less storage within the truck, and they take more storage like to fill up. So this has 300. This is what I have. I have one owned. Sprinter van, 10,000. So I will have only $14,000 left in my bank account, but for that 3 times as much storage, and it's only 2,500 more than this, I think that is a no-brainer buy. And now I have this little van, and I can sell my pickup truck for 2,500. So it's really like I only spent 7,500 on this thing. Now let's bring it back over to the store, and I will move on and tell you what else I need to do before I start building. Now, I could buy a delivery driver, so he would take this van and go get the supplies and bring it back whenever I restock, but it takes him a little while to do that, and I don't mind driving the van everywhere I go, so I will be the driver for now. But now let's go to workers. We are going to hire a restocker, so that's another $20 a minute, 200 up front. And now, since my inventory is full right here, it says 8 and 2. Whenever someone buys something of these, he will just automatically put it back where it belongs. Like you can see him right here. He is restocking the ottomans right now because I have some extra small furniture in stock. Okay, so now we go to the build section. There's 2 main things that I want to do right now with the build section. First, I want to delete this back wall and this side wall on the left. So all of this stuff I'm going to get rid of, including this guy's desk for now. Actually, I'll just move it out to the front for a little bit while I'm restocking. Same thing with this. I'll move it out to the side over here. I'm going to expand a little bit further to the left and a little bit further out. I think 2 spaces each. So if we go to tiles, now these wood tiles cost a little bit more. It costs 80 and the normal tiles cost 40, but it gives us +5 decoration as it says in this corner. So I'm going to do this for 1280, and the same thing here for another 1280. So now I have +5 decoration for each, so that's a lot more decoration and a little bit more space. Now we will go back in and add the walls. We'll add the windows first. We'll have 1 window right here, 1 window right here, and then a circular window on this side, and then just normal walls throughout to fill it out like so. Perfect. And now we just have that little bit extra space for not that much extra money. We do need to go up to the ceiling, and we can delete these little pieces right here because we will add them to the edge. Let's get rid of those. Add these onto the edge of the roof like so, and boom, boom. And then go to the tiles. Oops, did not mean to place that there. Go to the tiles, go to roofing, and then add that all in here. So now we have about 14,560 left, or we do have 14,560 left. We need to add some lights. So let's do this. Oh no. Do this and go to the ceiling. And we actually need to go down one onto here. Now, we could just buy the normal lights, and they're 50 each, but they don't give us any decoration. So what I'm going to do to up the decoration a little bit is get rid of these normal lights. And since our store is a little bit bigger now and probably needs a little bit more light, I'm going to go ahead and buy these fan lights. So if I put them like 2 here, 1 here, 1 here, and then so now that our main area is lit by the fan lights, and then we can go ahead with these side spotlights over here onto the end. So we'll go run one right there and one right there. So now our place is fully lit up, and we have the fan lights, which gives us more decorations, and now we have 13,860 left in our cash. So now what I'm going to do is, if I look into here in the store inventory, right now I am selling the small furniture and some large furniture. I'm going to add another spot for large furniture. It doesn't sell out as quickly, but if we go over here, we can do this, and actually it's just one of the normal ones. So we'll put it back here. We will move this over to here. So that's the large furniture section on that side. We'll add another small furniture little section here like so. Wait, let me move this like that. Put this here and then here and here. Actually, I'm going to move it to the back so I can fit the guy's desk still. So we go here and here. Boom, like so. Move this guy's desk back into here. He could still get to his seat. And now, so we're going to have small furniture here in this section. We are actually going to move this over to here as well. And we are going to add another one of these. If we go to customer service, another cashier like so, which means we need to go here, hire another cashier. Doug Edwards, welcome aboard to the team. You'll be manning that station. So now we have small furniture here, here, here. We can go to stock, just so when you add new ones, the restocker doesn't know what's supposed to go there. So if we put a dining table, oh wait, what? Oh, it goes on the big one. Wait, so I was actually right. Let me go back to build. I need a larger one for the, so if I delete this here, I can put a larger one here. As if I move this to the side, no, move this, how am I supposed to do this? Actually, I think I'm going to put the large one over here on this side. I'll put two, I'll just put one there for now. So I will have that there, that there. I can just have another normal one right here like so. And yeah, that should be good. That's out of bounds. Yep, I'm well aware. So if I restock and now I put the table here, so someone can buy a dining set from that side, there will be small ones all throughout here in the middle instead. So if I empty out these ones like so, I can add them back to, where's the small furniture, where is it? There it is. add it like so. Boom, boom. I have coffee table there, dresser there, empty these two, and then put I guess nightstands there, and we'll add more armchairs there, so when I restock, the restocker will go into there. I have $10,000 left. Now you might be wondering, what am I going to do with these extra little sections? I'm actually going to be adding some exercise equipment. So if I go into the stock shelves and I go over to exercise equipment, I'm going to put treadmills on one, I'm going to put the elliptical on another, and I'm going to put an exercise bike on that one, and then I'll have some extra ottomans on that side. So now all I need to do with this $10,000 is restock some of my equipment. I'm going to go to store inventory, I'm gonna buy 5 of the exercise equipment for now, just so I can see how it sells out, because I'll only have 4 or 3 spaces there. And then I'm going to spend the rest on, since I already have 1 large furniture, I'll buy 2 extra large furnitures, and then I will buy, I accidentally bought 2. I will buy 20 of these small furnitures. So 2 of the large furnitures, 20 of the small furnitures. Now, if I look here, 3,160. So my truck can take 900, so it'll take me 4 trips to get everything back to my store. But if I had the other one, it would literally take me 11 trips to get everything back to the store. Now with this leftover 3,250, if you look, it says I have 3,160 liters or whatever it is, and I only have 1,500 storage. So I'm going to buy some extra storage with this extra money, and then I'm going to go take my van and restock the store, and I will be back once that is all happening and I'm able to reopen the store again to hopefully sell out of everything. That was so much easier with this big Sprinter van. It literally only took me 4 trips, and it was like really 3.5 because I'm only half full right now. But now once I'm able to bring this back, I can fully restock. Hopefully I have enough storage. I only bought 1 more storage because I forgot I had to add the garage, so that took another like $2,000. I think it's already fully restocked. It's only been partially unloaded, so I'm just going to keep it right here for now. And as we get rid of some of this stock inside, then I can unload the truck. Actually, let me move it out the way so that button isn't always there. Move it here for now. And then as we start to sell out of this, I'll be able to unload the truck a little bit more. Okay, so this weird thing keeps happening where I have to like reload into the game because my mouse gets stuck and it doesn't let me like move it anymore. But hopefully that stops happening. Is my truck still... I think my truck still should have some in it, unless it just took my money, which I'm hoping it didn't. But now we have everything stocked. We have some exercise equipment, 2 spaces of ottomans, 2 spaces of armchairs, nightstand, table, everything you could need. So let me go ahead and... See, this is the glitch. Like, I can't move my mouse anymore unless I do this. And now it just goes away again. I don't know why that happens, but I'm going to reload in and then open my store up, and hopefully it stops happening. Now that the store's open, if my calculations are correct, I should have around 5,000 to 6,000-ish profit every time I restock and sell out of everything. So hopefully people are enjoying the exercise equipment and they continue to buy. My next task is to build another parking spot so I can get more customers into the store, and that is around $3,500. So as soon as I'm able to get that, I will buy this other parking space. But besides that, we pretty much have accomplished our goal for the video, getting over $5,000 every time I restock this store. And I still have some extra left over in my storage and my inventory, or like my store storage that my restocker can put, and in the truck. So I probably have around $20,000 waiting to go into my bank account as soon as I sell out of everything. And then restocking takes maybe $5,000, so I'm profiting a lot every single time, and that's all I could hope for. So now my next thing is getting another parking spot, and which will be pretty soon because I'm already at 1,900, and then getting another one of these guys to give some more people loans when they come in, because everyone needs a loan when they come in here. So having two of them will just double the speed of them getting a loan, and then them being able to purchase and leave, so more customers can come in. So now it's just kind of a waiting game again. Like in the last episode, after you kind of do the fun part and build, it becomes more of an AFK game, which is fine for you guys because you could just, like, in the snap of a finger, it's me buying some more stuff. But for me, it takes a little bit of time. But I will come back. So I will come back when I'm able to get another parking spot and another financial advisor. I should have enough now. So if I go over here to build and go to infrastructure, add another parking space right here. Why does that look so weird? Like, why is it a full line? Did I build it on the wrong side? Wait, if I delete this space and I do that, there you go. Now it is on this side. So now 4 cars can come park here, and I actually don't have enough for the other financial advisor, but as soon as someone else buys something, I should have enough for the desk. So now we go to this, the desk, put it right here. He should be able to get to his chair, and then we go here to workers, finance reps, and as soon as I have $400 and get out of debt, I will be able to hire another financial advisor and give out loans twice as quickly. Then I need to continue to sell out of this. For now, I have extra small furniture, so I'm going to put it here just while I wait. And then once I restock, I'll be able to put another exercise equipment here. I'll probably have it around the outside, and this middle section will be small, and then the large one will be in the corner, along with probably one more will be large furniture. I'll have 2. Oh, robber, get out of my store. What other large? I was selling a sofa. I think it was here actually. So I'll put the exercise equipment in these 3, I think, or these 3, and then I'll have large, small, and we will have mostly small still because it sells the fastest. But now I'm able to get the other financial advisor or finance rep. Perfect. Rebecca Brown, you are hired. Give some people some loans. Now it becomes a waiting game again, and then I'm able to restock and just kind of make some more money. In the next episode, I will have maybe around $50,000 to spend at the beginning. So every time I make a new episode of this, it goes up, the amount of money we spend. We will focus more on decoration, maybe some stuff for the outside, some plants, maybe some posters, another parking spot, potentially a bigger car. Never know. But after that, I'll try to get like $25,000 every time I restock the store. And then that'll get me to $100,000 in total profit. And then we just go from there on and become a millionaire. But I appreciate everyone for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time for more Retail Tycoon 2.